What's up, gang? Your trainer Joe Stones back in the gym with you today. Today I'm going to show you my favorite mobility drill exercises using a lacrosse ball. I love to use these because it helps get into those small little nooks and crannies in your muscles, all those tight spots that we might not be able to get to. I'm going to show you from your feet all the way up to your shoulders, 4 of my favorite exercises to do with this lacrosse ball. Let's get after it. Whenever we're doing our mobility, where do we start? We can start real simple, right down at our feet. So we're going to use our lacrosse ball. We're going to put it at the floor. You just want to put your foot on it and roll back and forth. Roll it over the arch of the foot, really get in there. If you find a tight spot and it hurts a bit, that's okay. Remember, you're just gonna hold it and sit onto it for a few seconds, and then you can roll it back through. You can even plant the toes or the ball of the foot and get into your heel. Our feet are super complex. They have a lot of muscles and tendons and ligaments and joints and bones, and we want to just roll out everything we have. Get the balls of the feet, kind of get your toes as well if you can. Rolling on them, see what's tight, the outside of your foot here, inner part, everything like that. Spend about 30 seconds to a minute on one foot, then switch to the other. Okay, next we're gonna focus on our spine. We wanna really loosen up the middle part of our spine. As you know, as we improve rotation and flexion and extension in through our thoracic spine, it's gonna improve circulation in through our spine. We're gonna use our lacrosse ball with a peanut. If you have 2 of them, this is how you're gonna make it using a sock. If you don't have access to a peanut, you can still do this with just 1 of them. We're gonna place this guy right underneath our shoulder blades, and with our spine lying right in the middle. And all I want you to do is just lay back and breathe for a minute. If you don't have access to the peanut, the same idea, but this time think about placing it on one side of your spine. And again, just holding and breathing through that for 30 seconds to a minute on each side. Next, we're gonna get into our hips and our glutes. You're gonna take that lacrosse ball, put it on the floor, and then just sit the side of your rear end right onto it. And the knee can bend, you can kind of sit onto the side. It's gonna be a bit abrasive again, and if it is, that's okay. The same idea of just sitting into it and breathing. You can hold it, you can roll back and forth onto it, kind of give yourself a self-massage through the side of your glute. Just wanna keep finding those tight spots. Once you've done the one side for 30 seconds to a minute, again, same rules, switch to the other side. Okay, now that we've loosened up through the middle part of our spine, we're gonna open up our chest and our shoulders so we can help pull those shoulder blades back and help us with our posture. So we're gonna find a wall. We're gonna take our lacrosse ball and put it against the wall and then lean our chest into it just below the shoulder and the collarbone, right where the pec meets the shoulder. We're gonna just lean into it and hold it. And the same idea, we wanna find a little bit of a tight spot. You can kind of roll around into it a bit, find a tight spot on your pec and just hold it. Good big breathing for 30 seconds to a minute. Once that side's done, repeat it on the other side. There you have it, gang. Just using a simple tool like a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball will help get into those real tight spots and help loosen you up and get you ready for your next workout. Get after it.